Alright, hi guys, this is Soul here bringing you the first commentary that is going to be posted on my account. So yeah, just bear with me here. This is probably my first commentary, so yeah, and for this I have two players that I've really never heard of, but somebody recommended me this game to me, so I'm gonna do it. And their names are Caesar Cool and Rudy. Rudy gonna be the blue Terran spawning at the upper position, and Caesar is the orange Zerg in the bottom position, and the map is Destination. Yeah, so it's, if you don't know, it's a macro map with this little mineral only behind you and mineable mineral patches. So yeah, that lead into your main. So yeah, this is my first commentary. So you guys are just gonna have to bear with me when I screw up, and I will take your comments and criticism into my opinion and future commentaries. The reason I'm doing this is basically nobody else was doing these kind of higher level amateur games, so I thought why not? So yeah, what's this guy's name? Yeah, Rudy. He's just, I don't think he's going for mech. On Destination's really good for mech, so I don't see why he wouldn't do mech. So, but no, he's not gonna do mech because the gas isn't going up until the barracks is done, I'm assuming. And Caesar being annoying with the drone, and he himself went with a 12 hatch build, a 2 hatchery build, by the looks of it. So we might be seeing 2 hatch mutas and a command center going down for this kid, Rudy. Yeah, that's his name. Okay, I'll have to remember that. And no Marines pumping, so I'm kind of hoping that something happens to him to show him not to do this again. I don't like when Terran players do this. It's cocky and screwed up. If only Caesar saw that. So, Rudy gonna put down another axe without pumping anything from his barracks. There we go, there's something. So yeah, I am now on Caesar's team, who still has an SCV being annoying in his base. Okay, good, it doesn't have any kills. Thank the Lord. Alright, there we go. Caesar's Zerglings popping out. And what's happening? And a bunker, so, for Rudy. So, yeah. So yeah, I guess he will be defended against rushes. I guess this command center with no marine build is gonna work out. And yeah, where is the dumbest SCV? There it is. Yeah, Caesar just trying to get rid of that SCV before his lair tech pops, so he doesn't have to show Rudy what kind of tech he's going, lurkers or mutas, which pretty much what you want to do. Caesar having his overlord here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he saw that command center though, so that's not gonna see anything new. And okay, gas just finishing for what's his face, Rudy now, and still nothing pumping for those. Yeah, I like his macro style. Nothing pumping every 4 minutes he starts pumping one marine. What the hell is Caesar? Okay, this is what he's doing. Caesar is just checking for any sort of proxies or cheese or hidden expansions, I guess, because it doesn't really make much sense to do anything else. Excuse me. And what's his face? Caesar gonna do a 2H muta build, which works on this map very often. And oh, Caesar could just come in and kill some SCVs right here if he felt like it. And obviously take out this gas whenever it's built. No, do something. Alright, let's go look in here. Engineering bay and another supply depot. So, okay, so, what's his face? It's either Rudy expects these mutalisks or he is psychic. Which both ways he expects them, so forget I said that. He expects mutalisks. Actually, that kind of makes sense, because anyways, you have to make turrets either for whatever tech Zerg gets. Lurkers, you have to bunker up and put turrets. Mutalisks, you just have to put turrets. So yeah, he's higher level than me. It took me a minute to realize that, and Rudy looks like he wants to push here, which he probably could, because Caesar only has 6 lings. Oh no, here comes the push. God help me. And could this be a timing attack? Yeah, it's going to be a timing attack. Just as the mutilisks pop. Rudy is going to be able to just come in, but if Caesar gets the Sunkens up in time, Rudy is not going to have very good defense that's good enough to defend against these mutilisks. So let's see how this does. Ay, 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 what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay, he's just going to go for the Marine. Caesar attacking the Marines with a mutiling attack, and that seems to be working. Okay, so Caesar taking out a good portion of that medic Marine force and picking up another expansion himself. So things are looking pretty good for him. Caesar right now. Caesar cool. Should I call him Cool or Caesar? You guys tell me in the comments if you know who he is, because I'm really curious now. Alrighty. And this Mutalisk class has potential if he just goes in, which he doesn't look like he wants to. And Rudy's gonna turret up his natural and just kind of screw the main completely and utterly ignore it. Oh yeah, good for Caesar. Good for Caesar. Cool. He could have done a lot more on those bridges, I think, but I don't really know, so let's not judge. And he's just sending out overlords to see if there's any sort of proxy or hidden expansions, and these M&M are just pushing these Mutalisks back, and I don't think Rudy sees this. Okay, now he does. And now he's not going to engage. And Queen's Nest going now for... And Hive Tech. Hive Tech just started for Caesar. Cool. So he's pumping a lot of Mutalisks and skipping the Lurker attack, which seems to be working for him, so I'm not going to complain. I really like this build. DDD, my ventrilo just beeped. So Caesar going for a really heavy Mutalisk build. I think he needs to put a couple Sunkens up, though, or these M&M can just walk right over, sustaining heavy casualties, but still they can walk over. 2 Marines for 1. This is bad. This is bad. What is Caesar doing? Hero drone. That's that drone died. LOL. And Rudy building another bunker, and he's laying on the macro now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bear axes. So these Mutalisks aren't going to hold off this M&M much longer. Go for the base. Actually, you can't do that anymore. Never mind. Hive Tech almost finished for Caesar. Cool. And yeah, he's just trying to hold off this M&M force, and this is gonna work. Holy crap! Everybody underestimates Mutiling, and Caesar gonna take this game now. I'm pretty sure. Mutiling turns out it's way stronger than I thought. That was awesome. Let's do it again. Caesar, he looks like he's gonna take this, because that was awesome. But keep in mind that Rudy has, how many did I say? 7 bear axes pumping shit. So losing a Mutalisk right there. And ha. Caesar going big air. I'm a fan of big air myself. Most Terrans don't know what to do against it, and it actually makes sense to Caesar's build. Some heavy Mutalisk build, then just pump out Guardians. That's a really good. I like this build. It's really smart. This reminds me of something like somebody like Day 9 would use. So, I'm a personal fan of Day 9, so I like this build. I like it a lot. So yeah, this Overlord's still there it is, and that's gonna do a lot. But he only has 3 hatcheries pumping, so I cannot guarantee who's winning right now. And Caesar gonna take out the Marines first and screw the tanks. He's gonna say tanks later, Marines first. I think he should. Okay, it doesn't really matter what he does first, because he is just raping. Nothing happening at the base. Caesar, here's the drop. Yep,